products that do like exfoliate, you do want to see what your skin needs and go based on that, and not just because it's popular or people are recommending it. Beauty Queen and Beauty King, hope you're doing wonderful today. And today we'll continue with the skincare series. I'm going to give my final opinion on the products that I've tried here recently. So if you are interested, do stay tuned. Again, all the details on anything discussed is always listed on my blog, and the blog link is down below. Take my opinion with a grain of salt. Do shop debit or cash, no credit. If you do decide you are going to shop, and you can share the video with a family or friend. I promise you, I do have a lot of informative videos that will definitely help you guys when the time calls for it. So without further ado, I also welcome any feedback. Okay, we can agree to disagree agreeably. I love suggestions, I love feedback, and yeah, that's how I grow. So guys, if you're ready, let's get right into it. Let's not blab too much. First skincare product I'm going to discuss today is by Billie, and it's the triple. So the first product is the Billie serum infused wonder wipes, and I love their aesthetics, and I did a video on other things as it relates to Billie, and I'll link it down below as well. This is supposed to have triple hyaluronic acid, and it also says to hydrate, and it also says it has a vitamin C serum to brighten. I don't know how that is given how it's stored, that's relative, and you get about 25 in the pack. I did like it. I felt like it was very like clean, and one sheet does well for me. I am going away from buying wipes, but I don't mind trying different ones just to help anyone who does want to stay with the wipe system. And or if you're traveling and you want this, I definitely think it's okay to do if you want to. I know some people don't, but it's all your preference. I do prefer cleansing balms as well as micellar waters, as well as cleansing oils to remove my makeup though, as opposed to wipes. And I do have videos of the products that I've tried, and I'll link them down below as well. But this is really good, and it's so affordable, and it's clean, and it's good ingredients. So if you do want to support the brand and you do want to keep using wipes, this is definitely good. Now we're heading into the Ordinary. I've done multiple videos on Ordinary products. I'll also link them down below. And this one is the Glycolic 7% tonic acid solution, and you get 240 mils, a very large bottle, very affordable. I think it was like $10 or so or under. And that is the packaging. I love it because it's so affordable. The aesthetic is so simplistic and functional. You can travel with it like this, or it also comes with a cap like this where you can just take this off and screw it tight. And I did also try the Pixi Glow Tonic. I do think that they're about the same. I think I would choose this only because of the price, because this is quite expensive. But either way, whoever you want to support, they're about the same. I feel like they do about the same thing, and they feel about the same on the skin. And this one has a pH of 3.6. Again, I wouldn't use this every day, only because there is glycolic acid in it. So I typically use this like every other day or as need be. I don't want to overwork the skin cells on my face. I feel like less is more with skincare. So when I feel like my skin needs these glycolic based toners, I use it, and if I don't feel like it does, I don't. So if I want to exfoliate lightly to rejuvenate my skin, to remove the dead layer on top, I do it like every other day or even less. So it just depends. I think with these kind of products that do like exfoliate, you do want to see what your skin needs and go based on that, and not just because it's popular or people are recommending it. I think with skin, it's more like listen to your skin and see what's going on and address the concerns as you go. So if I'm feeling like my skin needs that extra deep rejuvenation, I start using this a little bit more. So I hope that makes sense. It's a good product. It's not irritating. It didn't irritate my skin. It didn't dry out my skin. And granted, I use it as needed too. So maybe that's why I'm not experiencing any issues with it, because I know some people did not like these two. So again, everything is relative to you and how you use it. with other products in your skincare routine. Next product I want to talk about is another very famous product, and everyone is talking about SPF, and I'm like, okay, let me find a lotion that has SPF in it, and this one has SPF 30, and it's by CeraVe, and it's the facial moisturizing lotion, the AM version. They do have the PM, and it's oil free. The one thing I think this is really good because it has 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid, and we all know about those. They've been so popular in the skincare community. Very affordable. You can use coupons and things like that, and sales and discounts at CVS, but you can also find it at any other store. And I think it's really good. The only thing I don't like about this is that I feel like it's kind of like drying. It's kind of drying to the touch. I'm not saying that it dries your skin out, but I'm saying, like, compared to my other moisturizers, I feel it like hydrating my skin. With this, I don't feel it hydrating my skin. I don't know if it's, I don't know, I feel like it's so dry. I feel like I have to add, like, I don't know, some type of, like, I feel like I have to add like an oil to it so that I can feel it, like, not, you know, drying out my skin. And then for some reason I've been so sensitive to SPF nowadays. It's funny because in makeup SPF doesn't irritate my skin, but in like eye cream and in lotions and things like that, when I add it as a finishing product, it irritates my eyes. I realize that I'm like very sensitive to SPF depending on how it's used, or because I feel like in my foundation SPF doesn't bother me, but for some reason in facial lotions my eyes like are so uncomfortable and irritable and like watery until I take it off. I don't know, so like I can't put this around my eyes. Same thing for my daughter. I have to make sure that I just put it around my face like this in the perimeter, and then around my eyes I just do my eye cream, because I don't know, for some reason SPF in like facial moisturizers and things like that, it does not, it truly irritates my eyes. I think that's what it is. I don't know what other ingredient would be doing that, because it's only when I started putting moisturizers with SPF on my face that I realized that it irritates me. Otherwise, no other moisturizer or product I put on my face bothers me. So it's kind of strange. So it's good, but I don't know, I feel like as I apply it feels kind of drying, but maybe it's just me. So I usually add like a little bit of like an oil to it so that I kind of feel like it's not too dry. So that's the thing, I don't feel it hydrating my skin, you know, but that's how I feel about that. It's good, but just keep those things in mind. Okay, so now you guys, La Roche-Posay, that's the French accent because I do speak French, that's how you say it. It has been so popular, especially this lotion right here. This is the Toleriane Double Repair Face Moisturizer UV with SPF 30 in it, and it says it's for sensitive skin and it gives all day hydration. I do agree that this is a good bang for your buck. Again, CVS with all the discounts, and it's also sold almost anywhere, and it's really good. Again, the only issue that I ran into with this was the fact that I couldn't put it around my eyes. So again, this one though did feel moisturizing to me. I feel like, you know how like you get a moisturizer and you kind of feel like it's kind of like water based, so you know it's going to be hydrating your skin. I didn't get that feeling with this one. Like, whereas with this one I almost feel like it's water based. It's almost like cool to the touch. When I apply it to my skin, it feels kind of like cold, like it was almost in the skincare fridge, whereas that one doesn't. And I feel like it's actually moisturizing my skin because you can kind of see it has a little bit of a glow, whereas the CeraVe one doesn't really. So that's what I'm missing with the CeraVe, whereas here you can see how my skin is glowing a little bit, and it felt like it was hydrating and moisturizing at the same time. It's a really good product. Again, my only issue with this is the SPF around my eyes, so I just have to make sure that I just keep it around the perimeter of my face, and then around my eyes I just put my eye cream, because for some reason, again, I think it's the SPF, it's just really irritating my eyes. But it's so good, I love it. There's like no scent apart from the SPF, and I think that's why it's killing my eyes, because it's so strong with both moisturizers. But other than that, it's amazing. I like this a lot because it closes tight and it doesn't open until you open it. That's the CeraVe one, and I'm gonna do it so you guys can see how it's thick. It's almost like a balm. You see that? Like, it doesn't see, there's no glow. It's like thick and it's like nothing happening, and that's what I don't like. It's like dry. Do you guys see that? Like you barely see any glow, and it's like, it looks like you're putting paste on your, it seems like you're putting like a paste on your face, and I don't like that. I wish it was a little bit like watery based, but that's pretty much what you're getting with the CeraVe. See that? Very thick like a paste, you know, but, and there's no glow. You can really see there's no glow here, and you got to keep working it. There's barely any glow, but it's so effective though, and it does have SPF on there as well. Last but not least, we have Influenster sent me a couple of boxes, and one of them was the autumn essentials box when the fall started, and I got the alcohol-free toner in it, and I really think this is nice. Some people don't like it. They said it irritated their skin. Some people say they don't like witch hazel. I didn't mind it. It works for me. I love the aesthetics. I love the bottle, and it's alcohol-free, which I really appreciate. I'm really going away from alcohol on my face, and this one, honestly, it's just like I feel like it's just like a recharging, hydrating toner. That's exactly what it is, and that's what I'm really trying to keep into my skincare. So I use this almost every day because it doesn't irritate me. So, and as I feel like my skin needs thirst, I add it to my routine even more. So this I can use so many times, even to refresh my skin throughout the day. It's good for that. So thank you, Influenster, for sending me this. I really enjoy it. Let me show you the other Influencer product that came along with my autumn's essential box. And yeah, Influencer also sent me the Advil multi-symptom cold and flu pills, just, you know, because again, the fall is the flu season and things like that. But I haven't tried it, but of course we all know they all do the same thing. So I don't know if this is new, but they sent me this, and you know, I'm gonna try it out. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work because I've used Advil and Motrin and ibuprofen when I felt under the weather, so they typically work. And in the Influencer box, they also sent me, along with the toner and the Advil multi cold and symptom, along with the Advil pills for the cold, they also sent me the Butterfingers, but I guess they have a new release with Butterfingers. It's the Butterfinger Bites. If I find the box, I'll insert it. I don't really eat Butterfingers. It's not my favorite. It's not my type of candy, but they have a new release, and it's the bite size. So if you guys want to try it out and you love it, you might want to get that, you know, and try it, because you know, but that's what they sent me, and I wanted to share it with y'all. But definitely check out Influencer. It's been helping me a lot. I get a box every 3 months, so it's something great to add to my budget, because that way I don't have to shop for those products. So but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more Influencer videos that I've done. If you want to see more skincare videos as well as Influencer unboxing videos, I'll link them all down below. I welcome you, you know, to stay tuned, because YouTube will recommend about 4 videos right now that you can watch with someone else who would love it as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to praise God, stay safe, and ciao guys, bye-bye.
I'm a living witness, I'm the proof. Nothing is impossible, and that's the truth. You can achieve if you plan to. If I can make it, man, you can too.